All right, we are gonna talk a little bit about leash handling today. So today I'm gonna use just a flat leash, it's 6 foot, and a slip chain. Now, when you go to put a slip chain or a loop lead on your dog, you want the pull portion to slide towards you. So if the dog is on your left, you want it to slide to the right. Titus, right. If the dog is on your right, you want the pull to slide to the left. All right, Titus, heel. Good boy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this over his head. Now, the next step is to take your thumb. You're gonna put your thumb through the handle. Then you're gonna take your excess leash and you're gonna loop it over your thumb, and then you'll close your fist. So that creates a nice locked leash length, right? We can put a little bit of pressure, the leash doesn't slide. You can actually put a lot of pressure and the leash won't slide. Now, as far as your leash length goes, you want the length just enough that the dog can slide slightly behind you or slightly in front of you, but enough that if you do need to use a leash correction or leash pressure, you can do so effectively, right? So I can create pressure up, back, to the side, or down comfortably, and that's gonna be our goal. The other thing that I wanna look at today is, let's say you're walking, right? Your dog slides a little bit in front of you, and you need to bring them back to their heel. Here's what you can do. You're gonna keep your thumb through the handle, but you're gonna take your slack, you're gonna take your left hand if your dog is on your left side, and you're going to spin them away from you and bring them back into their heel. Good boy. I know that was offensive, wasn't it? He says, rude, mommy. I know how to heel well. All right, so let's see that again, right? I'm gonna step back here, give him a little bit of room where he doesn't think that he's done anything wrong. So you can see I have my leash held correctly, right? Oh, my dog's a little too far in front of me. Missed my opportunity to correct well. I'm gonna take my left hand, slide it down my leash, let out a little bit of length. We'll bring the dog on around, back into their heel. Re-loop my leash. Just that simple, okay guys? Now, the other way to do that, I like to step forward. There are times, and I know Darren likes to do this, where you actually have the client step back, right? So let's say that the dog swings to be in front of you, okay? Titus, come. Good boy, good boy. Let's say that the dog swings to be in front of you. You see this with a lot of young dogs. When the owner has been doing treat training with them in front, you know, you go through a little pattern, the dog gets a reward. They get this idea that they get rewarded when they're in front of you. But for our leash handling, so we're starting to teach our heel or our let's go or with me, just to walk nicely. We want him to come back to our left side, okay? You take the leash, let's go. I'm gonna step back with my left leg, using my left hand. I'm gonna step back up to my right foot. Now I'm square, have my dog at my side where they should be. All right, they're